I was thinking about my father today, and I was thinking he is pretty unprepared. So I put together a survival and light crate for him. I just texted him about it, and I'm sending it to his house today. And then I thought about you, and I was like, wow, those are pretty awesome tools. The value is very high, but I wanted to get them to you just like I wanted to get them to my dad for his survival. That's why I do what I do. So I want to get it to you, and I also want to give it to you at a really affordable price. So I made a deal. I put together a bunch of these. They are very limited, but if you're a lucky one, after this video, you can grab one. Plus, I'm going to give you a little extra tool that I threw into my dad's fire and light crate. So right now, let me show you all the awesome items inside. First, we have the TriBeam Headlamp. This is $79 now in my store. It's brand new, and we made upgrades to our original headlamp. We have a nice elastic band now that form fits right to your head. Really, really comfortable. It's still one of the lightest headlamps in the world, fully rechargeable and powerful. The light has 3 tiers to it, and it's super bright. It could light up a field. Plus, if you ever have an animal come in your yard or at a campsite, or if you ever have an attacker, you can just stop him in his tracks with that. It will blind anyone temporarily, so you can either get away or do what you have to do. So I'm gonna put this inside this fire and light crate, and this is part of the light in that crate. So right here, you're gonna get the TriBeam Headlamp. Next, I'm gonna give you these. These are Zippo Typhoon matches. I'm gonna take this, boom, just like that. So what if you're in torrential rain or if you fall in the lake? Well, you still have fire. It's really so important. People don't realize there's never ideal situations to make fire. So whether you're camping or in a real survival situation, you need something that doesn't take into account the harsh conditions and the water. And this will do that for you. It will light fires for you with ease. I'm gonna put this right inside your crate. So you're gonna get the Zippo Typhoon matches, and you're gonna get the TriBeam Headlamp. Now, I'm also gonna give you something that I love. Maybe you heard about it. It's Nova. It's our flagship product. It took me about a year to invent this. I wanted to give someone one tool that could get them through almost any survival situation, and I didn't want it to be just a single unit light. And because of that, the Nova was born. It is a multi-unit, high-intensity survival flashlight. Let me show you a little about it right here. Just really quick, it has one of the most powerful beams in the world right out of the box. It has 5 different features, even strobe, again, to stop an attacker or to stop an animal and get you safe. It also has an SOS feature. All you do is strike the button twice very quickly, and you have your SOS feature if anyone needs to signal for help in a survival situation. And you don't have to worry about your flashlight going out in a blackout situation or in the battery draw and every flashlight's dead, because I put a solar panel right inside the main frame that powers a very, very powerful battery. But there's so much power in the battery that we put a port on the opposite end. This means you could charge your electronics, you could charge your phone. This is so important because a lot of times phones die in crucial situations, especially when they're out in the weather. So if your son or daughter or a family member is out in a survival situation and they have this, they could, or lost on a hike, they could always charge their phone and be able to get in touch with you and get rescued. Very, very important, even in a car accident. And speaking of a car accident or a fire, I put a tungsten point on the back, and what this does is it, with a tap, breaks right through glass so you can get out of a really bad situation. Not only that, you'll see right here we have a plasma arc lighter that will always light fires for you. It doesn't run on anything but the solar power panel. There's no fluid or anything to worry about. So in a survival situation, you take this right here and you light up your kindling right down the edge just like that, and you'll have a fire fast in any situation. That's the Nova. And you'll get it in your box today. This is a value of $149. I sell it on my site for that price all the time. But today, like I said, you're gonna get a major discount. So, now you have the Nova, the TriBeam Headlamp, and the matches, but I want to give you more. I want to give you this. This is from Zippo, and this is the Fire Fast Torch. So, just in case you can't get a fire lit, this will light a fire fast for you. You'll always be ready with this Zippo Torch. This is about $22, and because of hazmat, it goes up to $30 if you had to ship this to yourself, okay? Now, lastly, I'm also gonna give you this to maintain fire, which is so important, because anybody could just light a fire or light a match or light a piece of paper, but the burn time isn't enough to light up wood. But with this, there is. This is Zippo's emergency fire kit, and you have 5 little tinder bundles in here. These are as powerful as a bush load of kindling and wood and twigs and sticks. This will light for 5 straight minutes. It's very important. So you light one of these with just this little flint rod right here, boom, it lights, and then you can go get your wood and whatever you need to. Very important to keep your fire going, and this will do it for you. Again, this is about $20 when it gets shipped to your house. So you're gonna get all these things inside your fire and light kit, just like my father's getting shipped to his house. And I think they're gonna prepare you for almost any survival situation. But I wanna give you a great deal on this. This is about $289, almost $300 worth of gifts, okay? I'm gonna give you this in your crate. I wanted to give you it for a great discount of $199, but I thought about it and I was like, I wanna do a little more for you. I wanna give it to you for $179, and then I was like, you know what? I wanna do a little more for you. So I'm just gonna give you the Nova for $149. And then everything else is gonna be free in your crate. And I'm still not done. So you're gonna get this whole crate just for the retail price of the Nova, which is $149, and it sells every single day for that. You're gonna get the Nova, you're gonna get the TriBeam headlamp, you're gonna get the Zippo Typhoon match kit, you're gonna get the FireFast torch, and you're also gonna get the emergency fire kit, because not only do we wanna light fires, we wanna keep them going. But I want to give you something that comes in so handy. I carry it all the time. I'm just putting it in the box. It's actually mine, just to show you that it's going to come to you like this. But this is the Zippo classic 1984 model black matte lighter. This is the original, and I love it. Zippo is just great at making lighters. That's what they do. It's windproof. You just light it up just like that. And what you can do is obviously always have a fire inside your pocket ready to go. And it's just cool to show people and talk to the guys about. So the Zippo lighter is gonna come in this kit. This is regularly about $24, but you're gonna get it for free. So all this together, $149. I will rush ship it to your house. Listen, as I thought of my father, I wanted him to be prepared, and I wanted him to be prepared with ease, right? I didn't want him to have a container of all this stuff that he had to carry around, because he just won't do it. But with this, fits in a nice little pack when you take it out of all the boxes. It's like that big, and he's ready, okay? So I could be at ease because my father could be at ease. So I'm gonna take all this, I'm gonna put it in a box for him and you, and I wanna ship it to your house. Now, the bad news. Because I put so much in this crate and I have limited inventory on a lot of these Zippo items, it's gonna move fast. I'm not gonna put up a number or fakely give you scarcity, but what I am telling you is this will not be around for long. I'm telling you right now, this won't be around for long, and you can't get this deal anywhere else online because 2 of these products I even invented. So I want you to get it. I want you to get it now because it's very limited. And be safe and be prepared. Thank you, Lou from Lone Survivalist, wanting you to be ready. I told you. Go now.